So this is Connor. Connor is an ex-racing greyhound. He's one of our longest term residents. He might actually be our longest resident overall. So he's been with us well over 2 years now, maybe even coming up on 3 years, and he just keeps getting overlooked, bless him. So Connor, as you can see, when he's relaxed, he's a really chilled boy. He loves to just kind of settle down and have a snooze. He's quite a couch potato. Loves a fuss. He's really affectionate. And he's quite a character as well. You know, he's quite a personality. He gets on well with other dogs, so especially other sight hounds. He does get on okay with other breeds as well, including small dogs. He's not quite entirely sure what they are, so we always have his muzzle on when we're out in public, but he can go for walks in parks and things like that with no trouble. He's been in a home before, so he's house trained. He's used to living in a home, which actually just makes it harder for him, you know, having been in kennels for so long, but hopefully when he goes back into a home he should settle in quite quickly. So the reason that Connor's been with us so long is because he does have some worries about sharing things that he has. So if he has food or, you know, a toy that he values really highly, or a chew, something along those lines, or if he's stolen something that he shouldn't have, and someone tries to take it away from him, he gets really worried and he can growl and he can snap. He has bitten in the past, but he does have to be pushed quite far, you know, in order to get to that point. He really doesn't want to bite anyone. He will always warn you by growling to start with, so if somebody listens to him and just gives him space when he needs it, then that won't be a problem. So with resource guarding, a lot of people tend to think that it's to do with the dog, you know, trying to push you around or trying to be in charge, things like that. But actually it just comes from being worried. So Connor is a really sensitive dog, you know, he's very emotional. He picks up on other people's emotions as well, and he just gets worried about certain things. So he won't be trouble in the home at all in terms of that, as long as there are just a few things in place. So the main thing is that Connor needs to be kept ideally out of the kitchen. So, you know, that could be either just having the door shut or using a stair gate or something like that. He doesn't really jump, so, you know, just a normal stair gate would be fine. And then if he does take something that he's not supposed to have, the most important thing is just to not take it away from him. So if it's something that's not going to hurt him, and it doesn't matter if he has, then just let him have it. If it is something that you need to take away from him, he's really good at swapping for something else. So if Connor's got something that he doesn't want to give up and that he can't keep, if you just offer him some treats or something else instead, he's quite happy to let go of it and come and get the thing that you're offering him instead. So in terms of, you know, the issue that he's got in a home environment, you know, as long as there's some management in place, it's really not going to be an issue. And it's a shame that, you know, he does keep getting looked over just for that, really. He does like to pick up things in the home, so especially when he first goes into a home and he's feeling quite overwhelmed and quite stressed, the way that he deals with that is that he will tend to go around and grab things, so, you know, ornaments, you know, cushions, shoes, things like that. So he just needs somebody that in those first few days when he is, you know, a bit overwhelmed and stressed, is just going to be able to deal with that, and again, like I say, just keep swapping for different things. Once he gets over that kind of initial phase of being overwhelmed, that will calm down, and he really shouldn't be too much trouble at all. He walks really nicely on the lead, just kind of plods along next to you, really. He's quite a lazy dog. He doesn't really like doing too much. He hates going out in the rain, so if you're not wanting to do lots of walks in the rain, he's the perfect dog for you, because he doesn't like going out when it's rainy or when it's cold or when it's dark or anything like that. You know, he'd rather be inside with his home comforts. So if you're looking for a dog to, you know, just be kind of a laid-back companion at home, and you've got the sort of understanding and patience to deal with his few little quirks, Connor will be a really lovely pet, and he really deserves, after all this time, to have a chance to, you know, settle down in his forever home. He's not too stressed in kennels, he copes fine, but he is a bit depressed, you know, and he definitely would prefer to be on a sofa in the warm, you know, with his own family. So if you think that could be you, please do get in touch and ask about Connor. Why are you not allowed to stop? Hello. Hello. Hello, buddy. Hey. Hey. I'm not allowed to stop stroking you. I'm not allowed to stop stroking you.